So, this is why we don't really ever trust those things 100%. But those moments are important. As you watch yesterday, watch me in control, and it's easy to forget the reality of the situation. I just uploaded all those files as of now. By memory, because there's no indication to the real name of the file there. And in a very something designed apparently for someone with mental damage, there is no option here to say by uploader order. I know that this is not the platform that's designed for this when it's stretching its intended users. Again, we have to deactivate the Bluetooth, not because of any real reason whatsoever. As a matter of fact, we know they capture audio from the internal microphone, but just because criminals seem to hack more, they are stalking me all the time. They seem to hack the audio when there's a Bluetooth on because they think something about that. As I said before, there's no real anything related to that. The audio is captured from the microphone, and they can already access the phone regardless of it being on and off. So if they can access the phone to tap on the screen, they can access the phone to do anything else. That adds up, changes nothing. So I'm just saying, it's just another signature thing for the criminals. It's not even like a modus operandi. Technically it is a modus operandi. It's not quite a signature. It does have a practical effect. It's just just a stupid one, I suppose. And that's what I was getting into yesterday. That's very important. So, 46. Okay. So when you tap 39, it doesn't show anything because it cannot, for the life of it, use the number, anything on the number. So you have to be the entire word apparently. And again, that just adds up more. So that 2 repeated files apparently. It's gonna be plenty of those. They're staying too. There's no limiting in numbers, and it showcases a glance to how. But then we go to P40, and I know that there is one. As a matter of fact. That's it. That's all I have. It doesn't give any hint to anything. Nothing. I have a number, a duration. That's all I have. In between them drugging me, so you see another correlation between them drugging me and this, because they're drugging me a lot right now. They drugged me the entire day. They drugged me yesterday with the torture drugs and less. So, plain and simple for you, this is 40. This is 40 right here. Makes sense of that. No, this was not my mistake. I'm telling you categorically. I know what I did and know what I didn't do. The round number there is the key. And if Monkey Chef was less stupid, it wouldn't have picked up those ones. But again, it's a big ask. So I guarantee you, this is not even a debate. Someone accessed this and they feel it. Okay? So this is 25, just 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's it. There's no markings, there's no nothing, there's no writing on the screen, there is no nothing with nothing with nothing. Okay, so that's 30. He's then drugging me, mind you. 1, 2. But this is good. That's why I'm filming. You're having an actual active glance of my cognitive ability right now. By the way, just because this is actually so important, I want to establish a couple other things. Because as I said, we're talking about narcotics, right? That's what they're using. So, I think it's a tantamount to that. That's me, and that's the important thing that I'm doing. Much like for the rest. This is worth more, okay? So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. As I said, kind of feels good. So this is P40. Why isn't it there? But most importantly, we're going to pick up from the 26 and go all the way up. Good. Now the fucking space. The fucking space is adding up. Who uses this? If this is by design, who uses this? If this is not by design, that's what they're doing. Which is good. So you see, one way or another, we buckle them pretty good. If this is by design, as I said, who uses this? What kind of thing doesn't have a tag for the number, but has a tag for it has to be like a full word. It's essentially what it is. Back in old school things, we used to just type a asterisk and then type something to imply there is a continuation word. By the way, my voice, once again, about the things that they're throwing in the air as of right now. But seeing when they threw before, this right now is nothing. This is a joke. Why that's the point? Because the early ones, the 26, the ones that were here had a different name. I changed it on purpose. It's a limited on 100 characters, and I couldn't think by the time I did this because it was actively being tortured. So, I don't know. Better pick up from the 30th then. 31st should be good. Should be alright in the new thing. Or if I want it to be better, we do the 27, any number who's not 26, because apparently they'll click off a bunch of things. Now, why, if I put that, see, this is the predation on mental health that I was talking about in a second. That call doesn't exist. That call is from one of them, right? So just so you know, that's what it is. Okay? And enters the list of that many callers. In the future, you do this. You pick up this number and just publish that with name, registration name, and the address. We're gonna dive down the future. This better be, if this is, imagine, by the way, it's a Sunday. If this is just a random fuck off thing, it's more complicated. But if this is actual individuals, I very much would. I would do that myself. If not, I would just place that as anyone in kind. So to just pick up name and address and publish that as relation to this. You cannot claim that you're not interested in, related to that when you voluntarily call. So, as I said. I cannot tell about you, but I tell you what I would do. 27, 28. That should be the last inside the bus. And 31st shouldn't exist. Another button I pressed. Okay. Getting somewhere. As I said, categorically, I did everything right. I was actually being tortured as I said that. Each tap on your screen that you see me tapping is more of the same thing. Everything is designed to be a long-term effect thing, as you know. And you see the effects right down your screen. But I am telling you categorically, I uploaded that one. Anyways, 4908, right? The 39 one. No, 4008, 908. Add this up. The new comes at 40. By the way, 49 minutes, 55 megabytes. That's the real spaces. While the other one with 5 and has the same, and that doesn't add up to me. So, by the way I understand that this copy paste thing, it should just stay forever, right? Unless you restart the phone or something like that, it should just stay forever, right? Apparently it gets cleared off with incredible frequency. I just need the sample. I know which one it is now. It's not that one.